Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to Pokemon Flora Sky. So the last episode we arrived in, I believe this place is called Plate Pix Town. And once we arrived there, we had to take on Team Magma. Because we couldn't take on the gym leader yet because he wasn't here, so I decided to go check real quick here, and the gym leader is still not there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go on these extra routes here, because we looked at the map and this route over here will lead to the Pokemon League, which we can't go to yet. So obviously it's going to be a dead route, a dead end route per se. So I want to go through and do all the dead end routes first before we head to the direction that we definitely need to go. And of course it'll be just good training for everyone anyway. Because after last episode, I think we need a bit more training. Turns out we are a little bit underleveled, considering what is going on right now. Because we took on Team Magma, and they had level 18s, so I'm guessing the gym leader is probably going to have around level 20s. So I definitely want to go ahead and get a little extra training in. But it looks like we're at a bike shop here. Hey, and this B ticket will give us a mock bike. I was wondering what that ticket was for. What did he say? Okay, he said something about a city, but it's probably a way to get to the city by using the bike. So that's going to be very useful. I'm glad that I went ahead and used that. Maybe this is the right way to go. I don't know. I don't think it is, though. I really don't, because they said the Pokemon League was over here, and obviously Pokemon League definitely means we're going the wrong way because we only have one badge so far. So I definitely don't think that we'll be going there anytime soon. Alright, so it looks like everybody's around level 17 now. So I guess we'll continue to train up Staravia. Hello. Many people rest here after they explore the water cave. Well, alright. Look at me talking about where, yeah, the mountain is blocking the path, so we're not going to be able to go to the Pokemon League. So this pretty much is going to be a dead end, which is fine. That's kind of what I want. But yeah, me talking last episode about picking Piplup being the right idea, because obviously there won't be any rock type Pokemon in this game. I mean rock type. I just saw a rock type and said rock type, but there won't be any Sword Dance. Are you serious? Nah. Don't see it being useful, so no. But there won't be any water types because we haven't run into any water type Pokemon in the game. But now we're going into a cave called the Water Cave. Ooh, and a Ponyta. Ponyta might not be a bad addition to the team. We do already have Growlithe. But Ponyta wouldn't be bad as either. A nice Rapidash wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, so we have the Water Cave that we are entering, so we're probably going to find some water type Pokemon in the Water Cave. And we have pretty much the wrong Pokemon leading right now, so let's switch both of these guys out. And I think that's super effective on Omanyte. Yeah, it should be. I think it's part water type. Do we want to learn Endeavor? I feel like it could be useful. But Double Team could be useful too, so I think I'm going to stick with Double Team. I normally would never use Double Team, but I just feel like it might be a little bit more useful in situations where we wouldn't be able to get out of unless we had like a move that would just, you could spam to be able to win, if it came to that. So I guess I'll keep that. Alright, so let's see if there actually is water type Pokemon in the water cave. So far, I'm seeing Zubat, which of course I expected. But I'm expecting some water types as well. I mean, why would it be called Water Cave if you didn't have any water types in the cave? You know, this could actually be the right way to go. So I definitely need to be a little alert here. I'm assuming it's not, though. I mean, it can't be. Why would it be? If it leads to the Pokemon League, there's no way that it can be the right way to go. You guys know I always like to take the wrong path first, so I might as well. Oh my goodness, and we have darkness. We have darkness. Do I want to explore the darkness is the question? I kinda don't want to, because I don't want to get lost. Okay, and there's a trainer in here. Yeah, this would be great if we had like, Flash or something, because we do have a Flash user. I don't know if I want to continue in here. I don't want to get lost. I really don't, because I know it's probably just going to lead to the Elite Four and the Pokemon League. So I'm just going to see if there's any Pokemon besides Zubat in here first. Because I wouldn't mind a nice Ice-type Pokemon. That guy had a Swinub, and I was just thinking, Swinub might not be a bad idea to have on the team. We could have a nice Mamoswine, because I believe Mamoswine's in the game, if this is Gen 4. I think Mamoswine came around in Gen 4. I'm pretty sure it did. So we would have a nice Ice ground type on the team, and we don't have a ground type currently. So I think I might want to go ahead and actually catch a Swinub. Or not catch a Swinub. Okay, let's switch out then. I'll go ahead and get another one. I'm sure they're not that rare. If they're like the only thing in here besides Zubats and Geodudes, then we should be able to catch another one pretty quickly. I wonder how they did that though. I wonder how they made it so that it evolved in this game. Which, I mean, I think Piloswine evolves into Mamoswine once it learns Ancient Power, I believe, and I think it learns Ancient Power at like a certain level. So as long as we get Ancient Power, we should be okay. Are we gonna have the Growlithe saga again? Is this really gonna happen where I'm gonna find one and I'm not gonna be able to find another one for like a million turns? I really don't want that to happen. I really don't want that to be the only Piloswine that's available in this place. I would say that I wanted to use a Zubat, but we do have Staravia, and I feel like it'd be way better. Yeah, we'd have the extra typing with Poison, but I still think it would be way better. Alright, we found a Swinub. I don't want to do anything to it. So I'm just going to throw this Great Ball at it. Actually, let's try a Pokeball. Because we don't want to waste all of our Pokeballs. Or Great Balls, that is. Alright, so we caught the Swinub. It roots for food by rubbing its snout against the ground. Its favorite food is a mushroom that grows under the dried grass. It occasionally roots out hot springs. Okay, so Swinub will be a good Pokemon to give the EXP share to. Because it is only level 9 right now, so we can't really use it in battle. So I'm going to give it the EXP share. So let's see here. Let's check you out. You are Ice Ground, of course. You have Oblivious, so you are not going to get attracted. And looks to be about it. Does Swinub get a different ability? Because I feel like Oblivious is kind of just the worst ability to have. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save right here. And I'm going to try to explore this cave. And if we get lost, I will come right back to this ladder here. But I'm hoping it'll be just a straight shot down. I really want to know what's on the other side. Because I want to know if we're going the right way or not. Black Belt, I'm just going to assume that I'm going to need to use a flying type. Okay, it looks like it's not going to be just straight down. There's another ladder that leads to another cave. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait and explore this when we get Flash. I hate that they're making us have to use Flash, but I don't know the game, like I said. Never played it before. So I'm gonna be safe and just not go this way first. We can always come back here. We do know that we have the other route that we can go to as well, which will take us back to, what was it, Mystic Town, I believe? Which, obviously, we've already been to before. So let's head back to the Pokemon Center real quick and heal up our Pokemon, and then we will go the other direction. Which I think is over this way, right? Yes. We will go over here. On the left is Playpick City, and on the right is Route F. Yes. Oh, and there we go. He gave us the Flash HM or TM. Flash is a TM. Really? Okay. But I can't use it until I have the gym badge from Playpick City anyway. Okay. So that means we are going to need to get ourselves a gym badge. And it looks like this is the area where we were going to need to use the bikes. So let's go ahead and register the bike actually. I don't know if I like that it is actually a TM in this game, because I mean, I guess we could just teach it to Patrat, and then we'll have to get Patrat out of the box, of course, if we ever need to use it. But you know, I want to have Dream Mail. Do you have one? Oh, Dream Mail? Are you serious? More mail? Everybody in this game wants me to give them mail. I should just go and buy like one of every mail. I know our first city has the mail that we need, so I will go back and I will get the mail. I just can't believe that's another one that I'll have to go back and get. I have a feeling Fly is going to be very useful in this game. I have a feeling that Fly is going to be useful. Hello. Oh, hi, I'm Playpick's gym leader, Caitlin. So you want to battle me? That house is very mysterious, and I don't know what's inside. Huh, I'll go back to my gym. See you later. Okay, I see. So we needed to come out here anyway to go get the gym leader. See, it's all falling into place now, everyone. All falling into place. We have a lot of things we need to do, actually. We need to go back to the hometown, get some dream mail. We need to go back and take on the gym leader. And there's... Okay, there's a barking dog. Alright, so I'm sorry about that little hiccup there, the little cut. But the dog started barking and chaos erupted after that. And I wasn't able to finish the episode. So, it's been a few days, actually. You guys are going to see this episode all in one. But for me, it's been a few days, so I actually have no idea what we were doing, other than going through this route here to get to the other side, because the other side will lead to the city that we need to go to. Well, we don't need to go there, but it'll wrap us back around, and I wanted to go both routes before I went to the downward area of the route that I needed to go to. I wanted to go both ways first, to the left and to the right of the city, so we could just make sure that we're not missing anything. And unfortunately, we can't go this way, so it looks like a dead end. We do need to go back and get a dream mail though. I don't know how long I've been recording as well, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go get that dream mail. We have Headbutt now as well, so we have that family there at that house. I believe that's kind of like the Windstreet family, so we can take them on if we do need to, if we do want to do that to get some extra experience. But we have Headbutt now, so let's give someone Headbutt. And then we will try to headbutt this tree and see if someone will drop out. I don't know who to give headbutt to, honestly, because everybody can learn it. Because it would be useful for everybody. I guess we'll give it to Staravia because Staravia is part normal as well. And it would be better than Tackle. So let's headbutt this tree real quick. And let's see what Pokemon are in the tree, basically. Oh, it's... okay, it's just a Hoothoot. Alright, well, not really too concerned about having a Hoothoot. So I'll skip that. But basically, we need to go to the route, or like the first town, so we can go get some dream mail to give that little boy that we saw on the route that we were just on. I guess I can explain what happened. So the dog started barking that day, and I was like, oh, okay, well, it's fine. They always bark. I'll just continue recording. But then I realized I wasn't going to be able to finish the recording, so I stopped. And I was like, you know what? I'll just redo the episode or redo the whole thing. It's fine. We didn't do anything important anyway. I mean, we caught the pile of swine, but we can always go back and catch another one. But then I realized that we'd done a lot of stuff, and I had saved. If you guys remember, I saved right before we got to the, whatever that area was. I saved right before we got to that area with the pile of swine, basically. And that meant that I couldn't go back. So, like, where we were last time, I couldn't actually get back to that area without it being already completed, pretty much, because we'd saved there. So I couldn't restart the episode because there would already be stuff that had been done, and you guys would be really confused as to how I had already had a pile of swine on my team and how I was in a cave and I'd saved in the wrong place. So I just decided to hold off on recording because the way that I'm doing it, I can kind of do that. I can kind of cut the episode up and then come back to it whenever I'm able to. And a few days later, I finally managed to have some time to record the rest of the episode. So, now we're back into it. And now, I don't know how long we've been recording for, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to give that boy the dream mail. We're going to give him the dream mail, and then we are going to take on that family in the house there, because before I ended off the episode, actually I don't remember, to be honest, if we took on that house or not, but I know that I did take it on, and I wasn't able to finish it, and I ended up fainting anyway and having to come back to the Pokemon Center and heal everyone up. So I don't know if we're ready to take on that house yet, but I do want to do it just to get the experience, because I don't plan on going back this way unless we have the HM, which I believe is like Rock Slide. I know the hiker up there said that there was a secret entrance to that cave. Obviously we can't get to it right now, so we'll just have to do some backtracking a little bit later. But here is the dream mail, so he's going to give me the cleanse tag for that. And I'm kind of sensing a theme here. I'm guessing whatever mail that they're asking for will kind of be the theme of what the item will be that we will receive. So here we have this Winstraight house, and I tried to take on these guys, but I didn't actually win. So I figured, you know what, I'll try it again, and we'll see if we can win this time. Maybe. I think our only way of being able to win would possibly be keeping Growlithe alive. I think Growlithe would be our biggest asset here. So I'm gonna get through with this guy real quick, and then I'm gonna switch out. Gotta play this strategically because we have to take them all on at once. So we have to play it very strategically. Hopefully we'll be able to get through it though. I think we should. I think we should. The Winstraight family isn't too hard. They're only hard if you're doing like a Nuzlocke or something, because then you have to be worried because you take them all on at once, and then, yeah, if someone dies during the battle, it's not good. Also, Swineup is getting some levels as well, which is nice. I really can't remember if I did this on screen or not, because like I said, it'd been a few episodes, or it's been a few days since I've recorded the rest of this episode here, but I can't remember if we took on this this house in a couple of minutes back or not. I know that sounds really weird, but I can't remember. I got to the little girl, and then I think I got to the grandma. I think I got to the grandma, and then I died to the grandma because, unfortunately, all we had left was Piloswine, and Piloswine couldn't do anything, unfortunately. So we ended up fainting. But you know what? We're gonna do it this time. I can already sense that we're gonna do it this time. Okay, now we're taking on, we're done with Mommy, we're done with Dad. Now we're taking on Lass here, Lass Vivi with her Meryl, and we have the wrong Pokemon out. We need to switch out to Luxio. I think my big problem was that I let my super effective Mons go down first, so then I was left with like no one to help me out in the last battle. But I think we're good this time. I think we got it. I'm hoping this episode isn't going to end up being too long. Like I said, I don't know how long I've been recording from the past part before we cut. But hopefully it won't be too long. We'll probably end off the episode after this. Skorupi. Guess we will switch to Prinplup here. And is water super effective against you? I never remember what Skorupi's typing is. I feel like it's bug ground, but then I always get it wrong. I don't know. I think it's bug ground. Skorupi is just one of those that I just forget all about. Alright, so here we are with Grandma. This is where I left off before I fainted. Or we did if it was in the same episode, or in the same, you know what, never mind. This is where I left off at before I fainted. Before, so maybe this time we can do it. Although she has level 19s, like, we're kind of under leveled right now. Not gonna lie, we're kind of under leveled. And you know what, I think, I really don't want to do this, but I think I'm gonna switch out Growlithe. I want to keep Growlithe around. I think that'll be helpful for us. Let me keep Growlithe around here. You can use a potion, which is fine because you do have a burn. Let's see how much Headbutt does. That should do good damage. Alright, it didn't do too much, but we did get a flinch, which is nice. Headbutt, come on. And then the burn should take it out. But Facade, ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah. You did come prepared, didn't you, Grandma? You know, this Windstreet family is actually stronger than the Windstreet family of the original games. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, good. We actually defeated them. Nice. So now we can come in here, and I'm hoping they're gonna give us a free item. Possibly. And they're gonna talk about their son, of course. Their grandson, son, that is part of the league, I guess. And she's gonna give me the Mantra Brace. Thank you. Alright, there we go. I think we have finally finished everything that we needed to do on this route. I don't think I can go any farther. I can't surf. And there's a hidden entrance, so I cannot go into the cave here. Unless, I guess we go down here, but we can't because we need a Pokemon move. So I think our only option now is to go back and take on the gym. Because I know the gym leader said she was returning to the gym. We can go down on that route there, so we might check that out later as well. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and end off the episode here, because I know that in the previous part before we cut, we were going for a little while, so I think we should be good on time. I'm not for sure, but I think we do. Well, if not, it'll be just a little bit shorter episode, but that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and end it off here, guys, and I will see you in the next episode of Pokemon Flora Sky.